welcome back to The Word. We have a lot to talk about today, so we should get right into it. With me today, I have The Word regular contributor, calling in from Florida, Annika Wolf. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you very much for coming on to the show today.
Anytime.
And I have a new panelist, my good friend Charlotte. She is a student at UMBC calling from Severna Park, Maryland. How are you today?
Great, Jacob. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on. Okay, so Annika, you have your latest in bizarre and wacky news, right?
I do.
So what do you have for us today?
I know. Well, I know that you love your pets dearly.
My what?
And your pets.
Oh, I do, yes.
Oh, you do. I am the same way with all of my little rescue babies.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have an interesting story. The question is, would you choose your significant other or spouse over your furry friend? No. Well, exactly. Graham Ainsley has his priority, and he's from South Africa.
Yes.
And he was sailing with his wife to Madagascar when they hit a reef on August 4th, and they started to sink.
Oh, no!
Yes. Now, Graham is a volunteer with South Africa's National Sea Rescue Institute, so he knows what he's doing. And he decided to save their Jack Russell Terrier, Rosie, before coming back to save his wife. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I was going to say Charlotte would probably do the same thing.
Absolutely. If there was a kid around, that's just my priority.
So what happened to the spouse?
I would say to my child first, also have an ex-spouse for a reason. And the dog was in her own specially tailored life jacket. So he was very prepared.
What's awesome about this is that there are now doggy life vests.
Oh, yeah, there's doggy everything. There's something called Doggles, which are glasses for dogs, for people that keep them in the car. No, I'm serious. So if you have your car, your dog's in the car with his head out the window or on a motorcycle.
Oh, my God.
Protect his eyes. They have physical therapy. They have acupuncture.
Well, they have Gucci clothes for dogs, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. The top designers are all doing it because they know that people, celebrities, and people that can afford it will buy it.
Like me. Okay, so let's move on.
$7 billion, Jacob, is what people spend on their pets each year.
What?
$7 billion.
$7 billion?
I just read that because they have insurance and then the jewelry and the clothes and the pet care and operations now.
See, what do you guys...
People, they even have fingernail polish.
Okay.
Yeah, well, claw polish.
So what do you guys think of the pet insurance? Would you ever buy into that?
If I had a puppy, I would, I'm very sure I do, but mine is special needs, so she has pre-existing conditions that would never allow it.
Yeah.
But if I had a healthy dog, I would very strongly consider it.
But the real question would be, would your dog insurance policy cover the monthly cost of your dog's nail polish?
No, no, of course not. That's never going to be covered.
But so what is the next story that you have?
Jacob, it's a subject dear to your heart. It's about beauty pageants. Oh, gosh. It better not be about Honey Boo Boo. No, it is not. This is about an 18-year-old in Utah. She was recently crowned Miss Riverton after wowing the judges on the piano.
Okay.
And she has a little bit more sinister of a talent. She likes to cook up homemade bombs and throw them from her car. Oh, my gosh. She was finally arrested with 3 others on Saturday for throwing these explosives in neighborhoods at least 9 times. They admitted to buying plastic bottles, aluminum foil, and household chemicals before assembling the device. They were throwing them not just at property, but at people.
I should laugh at that.
Thank God no one was injured. And what was she crowned? Miss Liberty? She was crowned Miss Riverton. Oh, Riverton. Oh, okay.
What does...
Yeah, and looking at her picture, I don't know how that happened.
Was there a motive?
Not yet. I mean...
It was just kind of her...
They said that they were pranking. I mean, they said they were pranking.
That's not a prank, though.
Well, that's a little more dangerous than, toilet papering someone's tree or home.
Yeah, that's
and
extreme.
the devices would basically spew caustic chemicals and shrapnel.
What?
Yeah, and they can do a great deal of property. They could sever limbs and kill people according to...
Maybe
she even said, you don't have to look a certain way. It's about being healthy and happy. That's what she said.
And you know what? If creating and throwing bombs makes you happy, then, you know what? Then... no, I'm joking, but...
no, then you're fucked up and need to see a psychiatrist.
But I'm wondering if she used that scholarship to take classes in bomb making.
Oh, there you go. And this is part of the Miss Utah. It's, one of these that go up. It's part of the Miss Utah pageant.
Oh, shit, she's probably Mormon.
It's the Salt Lake City area, so you never know. A lot going for her. She's obviously got a talent on the piano, according to, they said she wowed the judges.
Yeah.
So...
Well, these judges will buy into
she
anything.
She is pretty, you can't tell, on her jail photo, on her arrest photo.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like...
This sounds like it could be some sort of rebellion, too, against maybe the way she's being brought up in her family. And not to criticize the Mormon state, but maybe she doesn't say.
I totally agree.
Is growing up maybe in a way that's different from what she believes, and she doesn't know how to express it because she hasn't been taught to express anything other than what, was good enough for her family and good enough for her grandparents and good enough for the great-grandparents.
And that would make sense.
But she is 18 years old. She is an adult. She can make her own decisions.
She's only 18?
She's legal. She's of age.
Yeah.
They don't call it this, but this is an act of terrorism. Terrorism, it's defined. It means to inflict terror. And throwing bombs in a neighborhood, that inflicts terror on the residents.
Well,
may I say something, Jacob, about that?
Of course, and I have to add in after that.
I'm not sure if it's the same thing, but when I was about 17, I lived in a house down here in Pasadena with 6 other people, and a girl was mad at us because we took her 3-year-old away from her because she wasn't taking care of it properly. She threw a Molotov cocktail at our house, which caught on fire, and I lived on the 2nd floor. The whole thing was engulfed in flames. We lived across the street from a firehouse, and they didn't get there for 2 hours, and I had to jump out of the... I had to jump out of the 2nd story, and I was afraid to jump, and my boyfriend at the time pushed me, but I put my hands down, and my hands were all scalded and wrapped for a couple of weeks. The weird thing is that whole house burned, and the people downstairs had a baby. All her baby things were melted, so it did a lot of damage. And the only thing left after the fire was a quarter-pound of pot and a picture of Jesus, which was by the baby's crib, which melted. And that picture of Jesus didn't. I swear, I'm not making this up. Survived. Goes to show you. It's like this is like 40 years ago. So it wasn't considered terrorism then, but the way that Annika just described it, it's, to inflict terror on somebody. They certainly did that.
I have to say, when we're talking about terrorism, if somebody interprets something and they are terrorized by it, that is subjective. But when we define something as terrorism, we need to ask the question, is this person intending to inflict terror? And in this case, we just don't know.
I think so. Going around the neighborhood throwing bombs?
Well, but, maybe she just wasn't thinking. Maybe she just thought it was fun. Because obviously she's not very good at making decisions.
But would you consider it bullying? Because Annika, do you know how she picked her targets? Who she threw it at?
Well, I don't know. Yeah. That's bizarre. But, so I think the takeaway before we move on, the takeaway from this is beware of bomb-wielding Mormon beauty queens.
Well, we don't know if she's Mormon, so you can't say that.
Yeah, that is a wild speculation. But we need to take a break and move on. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the Voting Rights Act.